Okay, so I want to teach us how to use the teacher's dashboard, how teacher can upload the assignment, upload student results, check student results, or fill the assignment. So how to use the teacher's dashboard. Let's go to the business. Now from the school landing page or the home page, so you come to the menu at the side here, then you click login. So in this login page, both the teachers and the student can log in. So if it is in student, change it to teachers. Okay, from teacher, make sure you log in. Use your own login detail. Okay, your email and your password. So you can create it yourself or the school will create it for you. Do you understand now? Now after logging in as a teacher, I can see the teacher, it will tell you welcome, so your name. Okay. Now the teacher can fill the assignment. If you have given assignment before, you can fill the assignment. I will also show us how to fill the assignment. Let's go. Okay, let's go to how to add the assignment. You want to give assignment to students, click add assignment. When you click add assignment, when you click add the assignment, just click this. Let's say civic education. Civic education for JSS3. Ready for JSS2. Okay. So this one, now select the due date. Select the due date. Like today, now let's say they are submitting on Monday. So it's on the 8th. The due date that the student will bring the assignment to the school. So you now select the class. Which class? JSS2. Isn't it? JSS2. Like this one, let's say I just add let's say, what is civic, civic education. Okay, what is civic education? Something like this. Type all your everything. Or if it's too much that you cannot type here, you can type it on system or type it in another place or upload file, maybe anything. Upload the file from here. If it's small, you can upload file from here. Just click on the choose file. Let's say you want to upload from your phone or from anywhere. You can upload. Also, you can also type it from here. So that is just it about how to add the assignment. Now click add assignment. Add assignment. So assignment has been added successfully. So let's go and fill that assignment now. We have added the assignment. Filled assignment here. Click on it. So this is assignment that I just added now. Civic assignment for JSS2. You understand now? So all the students in JSS school in that class, they will see this assignment. You understand now? So that's just it. Let's go back to our teacher's dashboard. This teacher's dashboard again. Now let's see how teacher can also add the student results. Go to the student results. I think currently we have students in JSS1 that we have added. JSS1, is it JSS1 or JSS2? Can't really see. Let's go to JSS2. Let's see if we have in JSS2. Add classes. Okay. Now in this class, yes, we have students here now. So you want to add the result for this particular student. You want to add the result for this student. What you do is the school will give you the pen for all the students in your class, the pen for them. So you now enter the pen. Let's say the pen school giving to you happen to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pin of the student. So the student will use this pen when they want to enter their result. They want to check the result. Okay, so without this pen, they cannot check results. Okay, Now this all the students in this particular class will be listed here. So you are going to select the one that you are giving score to. So all the students here because we have only one student. Other we have many of them, we are going to have all the name listed here. So you select the one that you want to or give result to. So you select the gender of the particular student, you select the term, select the, let's say we are entering for English. Select the 4CA, let's say the 4CA, the student score 10, and the second, let's say we have second CA2, the second CA, the student score 15, and then the exam, let's say in the exam, the student score 50, let's say the student score 50, okay. So number in the class, I don't know if you use number in the class, you enter number in the class. If you don't use it, just put that 0 there. You understand now? The position the class, if school normally uses, just select the position of the student for that particular subject. You can select it, but most of the school don't use it. If you use it, you select the position of that particular student for the subject. If you don't use it, you leave it like that. So you select the attribute of that particular student and also the attendance. For the attendance, all this one is for the final one. All these attributes like this, the attendance and the attribute like the neatness, the uh, punctuality, all these things down now, they are for the class teacher. If you are not the class teacher, you are not feeling it. And then when the class teacher are feeling it, you are feeling it on the last subject that you are entering. You are feeling it on the last subject. So if you are not the class teacher, this side is not concern you. So you are not concerned with this one. Do you understand now? So if you are the class teacher, so it's only the class teacher that feel this one. So and if the class teacher is feeling it, class teacher is feeling it on the last subject, the last subject you are entering, you're going to feel it. Do you understand now? So you now click add results. After the but this one you must fill this one. You fill this one. Let's say the resumption date is compulsory. You fill this side. And you fill it. The result will be added. Do you understand now? So the result have been added like that. Now let me add another result for that same student. Yes, S2. Okay. Now, pen, if you are entering the pen for all the subject, the pen must not be different. If pen is different, the student will not see that particular result. Pen must not change. That same pen for all the subjects. So the pen we are using for this student, this same student that we have, this developer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you understand? Now that's the pen. You must use that same pin. You must not change that pin. If you change that pin, the student will not see the one that you miss type the pin. Do you understand? And so that's just it. Now let's quickly go to the first. Is the we are entering for the first term. Okay, the mathematics. We now have mathematics. And I think okay, let's change it from mathematics to integrated science or Greek or other subjects. Let's say to science or social studies, civic education. So civic education and the first test is there. And the first test here is now 12. And the second test is 15. Let's say the exam now is 48. Exam is 48. Now all this one you can let's now fill this side now. Let's say the attendance. The attendance, the total time school open. Sorry. Total time school open, let's say 120 times. 120 times, sorry. Now the attendance for the student. How many times the student attend school? Out of 120, let's pick 100. Student attended school 100 times. Okay. You now fill this side. the neatness, punctuality 5, focal 4, sports 5, leadership 5, etc., 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 etc. Okay, so now let's now come to the teacher's comment. Teachers can decide to choose from the comment that is already here. Teacher can choose from here. Teacher can choose from something like this. Or teacher can also type it manually. If teacher did not see what suit him or her, teacher can type it manually here. Let's decide to type it manually, or yes, let's decide to type it manually. Let's type it manually as very good, very good result. Very good result. Okay. Now let's now see this one. Now this is a for your teacher. Now for the principal. For the principal. Now principal can also choose from what example you have put here, or principal can also type it too. Let's say principal also want to type it. Let's say principal is typing very good result. So let teacher he is a good boy. Okay. So we now come to the teacher, the principal name is already there. Now come to this one must be there. Let's say 34 to be resumed back by 34. This is for the class teacher. This is a final remark. This is a final remark. Okay, this is final remark. If it's not final, you don't do this side. It's final remark, and now say add results. So results have been added successively. I think okay. So that's just it for that. Okay, now let's go to students dashboard. Okay, let's go to teachers dashboard and check. Teacher that want to check this particular result again. Now this is our dashboard again. This teacher's dashboard. The teacher can decide to check this result that they have entered or inputted. How students will fill that particular result. Now click on the uh, check result. After clicking check result, input the pin. Don't forget that pin. No, the pin must have been written down. Have been written down in front of all the list of the students and their results. So the pin of the students 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget. And the term is first term, the one that will enter. Your own may be second, third term, or any time that will enter. You must have the same pin throughout that term. Okay. Now the student we enter for is JSS2. As you want, we are checking JSS2. So now click check results. You can see this is the check results. So you check result like this. Check result like this. So this is the result of the student, result that you just enter. That's the result. Okay. So that is just it. This is the percentage, how many subjects, uh, everything, three subjects that we enter for this particular student. You know, I've entered one before. So that's just it. Okay, now what we now do now is to print all this one at there. Is you can decide to print for the student. Let's say you are checking for the student that you know or something like that. Or student can also check. If the student that is checking, the student can decide to print it, or the parent decide to print it. Now just print it here. Click on the print result. And when you click on the print result, it's going to print result from here. So when you are printing the result, you change. You must change it to be on one page. Now change it to be on one page. So that's just it. Okay, that is it. If there's any question, you can ask question. So this is the result for the students. Now After the, I don't know if you are seeing it from that far. This is the result for the student. So you can decide to print it. This is a percentage. Add the percentage here. Number in class, since we decided not to enter the number of students. This is a total number, the total of all the scores. This is the average, that is the average mark, average percentage, total subject, how many subjects, if it is 10, if it is 5, if it is 20, all of them will be here, and the computer will calculate everything here. They calculate all this one. So that's just it. And so the time the school will resume back for the next term is going to be here because you have already inputted it. So now let's print. You click print. When you click print, since you are not printing from here, you can just decide not to print, or you decide to print. So that's just it. Okay.